cut the cameras off, period. But anyway, again, thank you guys for the first 90-day run, right? We're excited because Mr. Allen had mentioned, right, we need to have a fallback system for the product, because the product is the value proposition with Tradera, teaching people the skill set of trading and how to profit in that skill set, and using our tools and resources to allow you to profit, right? And so if we're not tapping into those resources, then, you know, the value is lost. And he was so right, right? So we learned that. And our Saturday morning training has been phenomenal. Nothing less than phenomenal. I won't call it a training. Again, it's a Q&A, but it turns into a training if you're involved, if you're actually plugged into it, because there are questions being answered that many of you already have will have throughout your journey, right? And so that allows you to start to document your journey and learn things along the way every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. If you're missing those guys, you're missing, again, more incredible value that's added to what we're doing without the cost of your 99, right? You don't pay for Dan Allen, and he's volunteering this time, not just for his team, but, you know, just pouring back into overall team because of his nature, wanting to see others win, right? And so everything's coming together, right? We have had some very, very disheartening mishaps with the website. I think we've all probably encountered it by now. If you've been here more than 3 or 4 weeks, you've had website issues. So hopefully those things will all be rectified. The timing is perfect. We're rounding out our 90-day pre-launch as the company is rounding out its first, you know, year or so, and adding a whole new website. Not just a new website, but some amazing new tools and added features that give us, again, more value, but not going to increase our $99 price point. So I hope you guys are excited about our next 90-day run. Now, first, I want to do some recognition. I don't think I have them on today, but I do want to see if they are on for recognition. We have a few new people who hit rank just this past week, and I do want to give them the opportunity, first of all, for us to celebrate them, and then I'll actually unmute them to see if they can just share some words of wisdom, what it took for them to actually create the success level that they've created. I don't see Mr. Matthew DeBose, a brand new night, so clap, celebrate Mr. Matthew DeBose out of Atlanta, Georgia. So Matt, I don't see you on, but we of course celebrate you, sir. Congratulate you on your way to Noble. And also Miss Vaughn Fields out of Houston, Texas. I don't see Vaughn on either. But just brand new founder out of Houston, Texas, along with Melody Willis out of Houston, Texas. I don't see Melody or Vaughn, right? Maybe they didn't get the memo. It's okay. We are recording, so they'll hear their congratulations. And one other gentleman who actually is on with us today. Let's see if I can get him unmuted out of San Diego, California. Mr. Earl Williams, brand new night as well. Earl, can you unmute yourself if you're able to? Now, if you're not able to talk or you got background noise, I understand. We just want to celebrate you, congratulate you, sir, on that $500 residual check. You're definitely somebody who's had complications with the back office, but we hopefully, again, going to rectify all that in the next 72 hours with our new website. Earl, did you want to say a couple words, sir? Congratulations.
Hey, good afternoon, good evening. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, my brother. Congrats on night.
Hey, no problem. Hey, I appreciate the platform. I appreciate you. I appreciate the team. I appreciate Mr. Dan Allen, man. That training on Saturday was awesome. I just launched. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got in, I think maybe I don't know, a few weeks after you had got in, Mr. Ramis, and I just kind of hemmed and hawed with it. I've done network marketing for some time, so I really just launched the business really probably about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, really. So it's been 10 days, honestly. So I'm super excited. The team is excited. We can't wait. We can't wait to hear what you got for us as far as, the announcements, the promos, and we can't wait to see that back office. The folks that I got on board with me are excited, and we ready to build this, man. Build it on the on the B quadrant, as you and Mr. Allen say, as well, building it on the I quadrant as well. So thank you guys. I appreciate the community. I'm super excited. I'm telling you, I got my eyes open, my mouth closed, and my ears open. So I'm ready. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you, sir. Absolutely, absolutely. And I will definitely see you at that noble rank. I didn't put you on the pressure, didn't do the pressure today. We'll do it on your video, right? We got to get your YouTube video done, and then I'll, of course, put the pressure on to see when you set that date for noble. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, there are going to be a lot of ranks hit in the month of July, right? And historically, okay, just so you guys know, historically in home-based businesses, the summertime is usually the most distracted time for business, and people usually kind of check out. They're on vacation, they're relaxing, and the casual business person, right, the person who may do the business sometimes, may not other times, right, that person, basically shuts down, or just goes into a calm building mode, right? And the builders build all the time, like rain, sleet, or snow, just like the postal service. Builders are building, and so one of the hardest things to gain in the home-based business industry is something called momentum. Okay, and promotions and new websites and new benefits and features drive momentum from a company perspective. Companies put in promotions to drive the proper activity that should already be there, right? For the builder who's already building, they don't need promotions, right? They're building. But when you throw promotions out there for the average person who's part-time, spare time, or maybe even sometimes to no time, right? Those people generally will get moving with some incentive, right? They're incentivized to do what they should be doing anyway if they're a serious business person, right? Or looking to build a serious residual or a serious six-figure trading income. So those are, the momentum thing, guys. I'm telling you, that is the most difficult thing to create in network marketing. But I'm going to tell you, once you create it, it's the easiest thing to keep going as long as you allow the snowball to roll down hills, right? So the hard part is pushing the snowball up the hill. And guess what happens? The website goes down. So you fall back, okay? You lose a couple steps. Or somebody quits, right? One of your three drops out because they didn't get their trade account set up fast enough, or they never, whatever, right? Things happen that cause you to, struggle up the hill. But as you build up that momentum and that snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger at the top of the hill, you struggle to push it to the top. Now you've gathered a few people to help you push it, right? And over time, there's a group, not just you, like in the beginning, it was just you. But then you're three. Then your three get three, right? And you're a noble. I mean, you're a knight, right? Like Mr. Williams, we just spoke about, right? Or even Matt DeBose, who's a 19-year-old, just got out of high school, college kid, right? So anybody can do it, but that creates the momentum when it's not just you pushing the snowball anymore. That's, follow me here. Once it's at the top, right? You're now gaining momentum where it's not just you pushing, it's several people pushing. The momentum kicks in. The snowball does what? It starts to go downhill, and now it's picking up momentum without you even touching it, if that makes sense. And that's where we are. We're at a critical stage in our launch process. We're now about to go into the second 90 days. I'm relaunching my business. I would encourage you, if you're just getting started, launch your business, really get into some basic things we're going to talk about, how to get your business off the ground effectively and efficiently. But if you're not new, right, you can relaunch right now, the next 90 days, refocus, retool. You've lost some soldiers, some bricklayers along the way, then we'll replace those bricklayers with even stronger foundational bricks, right? And so I said all that to say this, that momentum, if you have it, say you're already a noble or a bishop or whatever, the hardest thing to get is momentum. but it's also very easy to lose it if you don't stay focused on the things that got you the momentum in the first place. Okay, and so that's what we're going to really focus on in the next 90-day run, is making sure we have our get free commitment sheets. I'm going to drive it from the top because I haven't done a good job, right? I'm still learning this system as well. We're also going to have a new website, so all of us have to learn those things, and hopefully you guys will be able to connect right away when the new site comes up to be able to put our new cards in if that needs to be done. Really don't know what all the requirements are going to be, but I'm hearing we'll have to re-enter our cards into the new back office for our subscriptions. So that's going to be important from a leadership perspective, from top down, that we communicate to everyone, right? That they reactivate, get their businesses activated, get their new cards in the system so they don't lose any equity. You would hate to lose your position, right? And 60 days from now, they terminate your position because you didn't put your card in, didn't renew. And I think it's exactly a 60-day window. If you're inactive, you lose your position, right? So you never know if a superstar shows up like Shahid Salam and goes bishop in his first 30 days. If you could, let me see if I could get this person. Miss Ashby, you mind cutting your camera off? Thank you. Appreciate you. Everybody, I'm just, the camera kind of keeps the distraction down, because if it's off, we can kind of just focus on the information at hand and not the camera distractions. Because I know I'm one right now. I'm just a sweaty mess here in Georgia. So again, I think it's really important that from a leadership perspective and a communication primary perspective, we communicate these new things that'll come from the website. So over the next 72 hours, we're expecting the site to go down, come back up with an entirely new site. If you're not able to renew and reactivate because it's down or having issues right now, do the support ticket, make a paper trail, right? Everything that you can document, put it in that support ticket. So as the new site comes up, we're going to have a new customer support, right? Some things have worked really well, and I'm here to tell you, and I'm backing up you guys who've had issues. You're absolutely right. Some things haven't worked so well. Customer support has almost been, a moot point. Like it's almost not just ineffective, but not even there at some points, right? So all of that's being revamped. Customer support, new website, new sign up portal, new merchant account, new payment processor. I'm excited about being able to get paid in Bitcoin for those who want that option, but lots of options. Our international clients and business partners now will have better options to be paid internationally. So again, don't expect it all to happen overnight. We're still kind of probably got to work the bugs out of that new system, but just be excited. And again, prepare to relaunch your business, right? Everyone you haven't talked to, you need to contact. Everyone you have talked to, now you need to follow back up with and say, okay, here I am now. When I talked to you last, I was at 500 a month. Now I'm at 1,000, right? Or I'm now, when I talked to you last time, I didn't know how to trade. Now I'm making 2 trades, 3 trades, 5 trades a week, right? And so keep them updated. Even if you have shared the information, keep them updated and continue fresh new contacts. That's the key, guys. New blood is the lifeblood to your business. So your first 90 days was practice. I want you to understand the first 90-day run was all practice for me and every one of you. And now, guess what? We're better, right? Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your what? Better. And the better becomes your best. And that's all we're doing, is just working every day at this thing to get better and better and better. And in a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, the legends that will be created, you hear I had a plural on there, the legends that will be created over the next 3 to 5 years, it's going to be life-changing for all of us and the people that we can impact. So let's go impact, right? Let's connect with strangers, everybody. We want to be a part of this. That's why I always have my theme music, right? It's going to be epic. So today we had the Star Wars theme music because it's going to be an absolute epic month of July. So let me round up the call. I'll let you guys have the rest of your weekend. For the nights and above, we're going to have a 10 p.m. Eastern Zoom right back here. If you're, of course, a night. If you're not a night, please try not to get on, because I will remove you, and we will take roll call. So I want to now announce the promotion that will run for the entire month of July. Okay, and it's a two-part promotion. Basically, it's kind of a three-part, but it's a rank up promotion, and then there's a promotion also for our weekly top recruiter. So we're going to actually pay a bonus every week, okay, to the top recruiter. Now you say, well, all we need is three. Why would I sponsor more than that? Well, if you enroll the fourth or the fifth, even if you give it to somebody, you still get credit for it, right? So you'll just let me or your sponsor know, whoever got credit for the enrollments each week. We'll keep account of who sponsored who, right? And of course, we want to track that. We want to play the honor system and believe everybody will do the right thing and have integrity. But obviously, we're going to be validating the ranks and who sponsored the ranks. And so let me explain why any of that matters, right? Now, I hope you guys are excited about this. So this will be, first and foremost, the number one we'll call enroller, right? Whoever enrolls the most clients each week, whether they're personal to you or they're personal to someone that you're giving away to someone else, right? So you can allow that to count for you or the person you're giving them to, but we'll all account for who has the most each week. On this Zoom, every Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern, we'll announce a winner for two prizes. First, there's first place, who has the most, right? That's going to be whatever number that is. Who had the most enrollments that week will win a $100 bonus each week, okay? So that's $400 a month given away. Somebody could win it every week because they're the top enroller for the month of July and walk away with $400 this month. Maybe that's a car payment for somebody, right? It's a grocery bill for some of us who have children for maybe a week, okay? But $400 extra going out to the team just for our contest on top enroller. Will be announced every single Sunday right here on our family reunion, okay? So that's the first promotion. I know some of you guys like Chris Battle and some of these top recruiters are just salivating. They know that $100 is pretty much in the bag, and I'm just challenging you guys because I will compete for this as well. I know I'm actually relaunching my next 90 days, so I will be doing some personal recruiting heavily, and hopefully I can keep my $100 because I will be competing with you guys. So with that, that's the first promotion. Now, drum roll, please. Hold on, let me get the music then. Yeah, this is gonna be epic. So the team promotion, which is not necessarily team related, but your team will allow you to rank up. So it means people have to be working together. Okay. So this is a rank up promotion for every rank all the way up, right? And so first rank is founder. Any new founders, and we're gonna of course validate, verify any new founder that gets three, $50 bonus. Now, the person who sponsors that founder, the person who their enroller, right, will also get half of the bonus, which is $25. Okay, follow me. So each rank, the sponsor, the enroller, who helps that person get to that new rank, will get half of the bonus for the rank that was hit. So let me roll it up. Let me hope you guys are taking notes. It's being recorded, and we're going to run this through the group. Obviously, I'm going to post it. First rank up bonus, $50 for a founder. New founders, okay? Not a requalified founder. There's easy ways to see when you enrolled, right in the genealogy. I'm sure the new website will validate that. And the fact is, this is a weekly competition, right? Even though it's for the entire month of July, it is a weekly competition because obviously, how are we paid? Weekly, and you can rank up each week. So new founders, $50. Their enroller will get 25. If you're a new knight, right? Sorry, Mr. Earl Williams. Sorry, Mr. Matt Dubose. You've already hit the rank, so now you have to go up a little higher than knight. But fact of the matter is, you're there. And so the new Knights, help somebody on your team go Knight, you can actually earn the $50 because when a new person hits Knight, they're gonna earn $100 bonus. New Knights, $100. The enroller, $50. Okay. New Noble, if you're a new Noble, you will earn a $250 bonus. New Nobles, $250 bonus in the month of July. Their sponsor gets $125. I see you guys salivating because some of you are really close to Noble, right? Or even Knight, and helping yourself and someone else get a bonus. In addition to your own check from Tradera, right? Just more money. Just me, again, saying to myself, let's go. Let's just take it to the next level for the rest of the summer. Again, many people will be shutting down due to all the distractions and things that are happening. Obviously, most people are still on quarantine, but those who focus and stay building in this time will not only do well and create more momentum in their business itself, but they'll also cash in on these bonuses. New Bishop, okay? So a new Bishop will earn $500 bonus in the month of July. New Bishop, $500 bonus. Their enroller will get $250 bonus. Okay? Okay? I hope you guys excited. Now, for those who go beyond Bishop and stretch for the month of July, the month of July, that's right. July, who knows, we're running for August too. I'm not saying that yet, we'll see how it goes this month, right? The month of July, anybody who hits Duke, so we have some bishops who I know are really excited about this, they'll earn a $1,000 bonus in the month of July if they can knock out Duke. And of course, their enroller would earn a $500 bonus for helping them do it. Okay, so I think these are exciting times. I hope you guys are excited. Let me see if there's some excitement going on in the chat. Game on. Yeah, I see some folks are excited. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. I love it. So at this time, I will allow you guys to do some Q&A. We'll talk a little bit business building strategy if you have some questions in that regard. I will open up to some of our leaders if you're, a Noble or above, and you want to just share some thoughts or excitement about the promotions that we're running. Please do so. Go ahead and raise your hand if you're a Noble or above, or if you're just an individual who might not have hit rank, but you have a question. I want to open up for questions at this time, business building questions. Of course, any promotional questions that I talked about tonight. And for our leadership, Nobles and above, if you got anything you want to share from a leadership perspective, raise your hand at this time. Raise your hand, guys. I'll get you unmuted. Two participants' hands are raised. Hang on, let me see who they are. It's not showing me who the hands are. Hold on one sec, guys. Oh, there it is. Mr. Phil White, my brother. Go ahead and unmute yourself. How you doing, sir?
I'm fantastic, sir. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. The floor is yours, my brother.
Okay, well, I just want to jump on real quick. Of course, I'm excited about everything that's happening. As you said, in the first 90 days, yours. For me, it's been about 8 weeks. Excited about the momentum, things we've been able to achieve in that short period of time. But, what you just announced, man, is absolutely huge. 2 parts. Of course, it rewards the person that, stretches and reaches new levels, but it also entices the proper, behavior from the person that enrolled that person to give the support and the help, to support them and push them to achieve as well. So I think this promo is just going to create so much momentum. As you stated, it's going to be a lot of new ranks that's hit this month because of this announcement. And as we all know, things of this nature are just bonuses to help push people to do what we all want to do anyway, which is grow our business, and get out there and really create momentum. So I'm excited about it, man. I'm fired up, and I'm really appreciative of everyone in the support team that are reaching into their pockets and just providing some additional income, to help us go out there and achieve the ranks and the levels that we want to achieve. So I'm excited. I'm gonna be spreading the word to the team, and I appreciate your leadership, sir. So just want to jump on and say that real quick. I'll just turn it back over to you.
Oh, absolutely, sir. Mr. Phil White, I appreciate you and what you bring to the table as well. And I'm absolutely excited about it too, as it was coming to fruition and thinking about what promotions we can run behind the, don't even know what the new website's gonna have, don't know what new features we're gonna get. They talking about new trade alerts, right? More trade alerts. I don't know how it's gonna be more or new or what have you, but more value. And we're excited about that. But also, the fact that there's going to be new ranks added to it, right? Not just legend anymore. I'm hearing new ranks beyond 100,000 a month. So that just tells you the company is gearing up for the future. Okay, and so hang on, guys. Let me get one more partner here. I got Mr. Dan Allen. If I can find him, I just saw him disappear. Where'd he go? Mr. Allen, there you go, my brother. Mr. Allen, the floor is yours. How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir. I see Mr. Salam had his hand up too. If we only got time for one, I want to yield the floor to Mr. Salam.
We have time. We have time. I'll get to Mr. Salam next. Go right ahead, sir.
Okay. So as I'm taking notes and I'm remembering being a younger builder where I would hear promotion and I would start thinking about, wow, I'm going to hit Bishop for, let's say, for me, and that would be my focus. But as I walked into, I got a little more experience. What I want to kind of share with the group is when a promotion comes out like this, you want to treat it like it's your money, and you want to help as many people hit the promotion as possible, which will also include you hitting it if you structure it properly with how you help people, right? So like if you help 3 people go night, you'll make 150, but then you'll have enough rank to go noble at the same time if they're in separate leagues. So I wouldn't say that is your money because it's not, but if you look at it like I can help and create this thing when you're in your organization or you're getting somebody started, you can say, listen, and if we get it done this week, there's an extra $50 on the table to help you go founder. And then you start using the promotion from that standpoint when you're talking to the people you're helping. And when you help that founder go founder, you can say, listen, we still got 3 more weeks. Let's help 3 people go founder, and we'll get you extra $25 per founder and help you go night, which is extra $100. You can actually take these promotions and drive them as small conversation igniters inside your organization when people get started and the people that been kind of plugging in. So that's just wanted to kind of add that, hopefully some value of how to look at the promotion and then how to keep it alive in your organization all the way through the ranking time. With that, sir, I'll turn it back over to you.
Spoken like the mad scientist himself, guys. I'm telling you, that's an absolute great idea. Again, looking back, who you can help, and in turn, helping yourself. So appreciate you so much, Mr. Allen. That's just strategic, very strategic, using the bonuses, somebody else's money, to drive the momentum and excitement in your group as well and in your business. So appreciate you, Mr. Allen. And we'll go ahead over to Mr. Salam. Let me see if I can find him. Bear with me, Mr. Salam. Hang on one second, sir. All right. I got you unmuted, sir. If you can unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir. Mr. Salam, the floor is yours.
Incredible promotion for the whole entire team. I'm definitely jacked out of my mind about it, and I'm not going to add anything to what Mr. Allen said. I just hope and pray that the burst of energy that I received from the whole concept of what the promotion is going to do, everybody on the team that's on my team definitely feel what I'm feeling. The only thing we got to do is lock arms. I already recommitted, reset my sales. I told Mr. Allen that at some point I was kind of falling back on the weekends because I'm a married man, but I had a long conversation with my wife over the weekend and told her, listen, in order for me to get to that 20,000 a month income, I got to run like a Kentucky Derby racehorse. I'm just putting out there to everybody that's on the phone, that's on the line tonight. family, everybody that's on the line. I'm telling you, this is the most incredible opportunity I've ever seen. Man, we need to lock arms and hit these levels. Matter of fact, I think we need to lean on Mr. Ramb's pockets. It's so strong. And he said, ho, we got to cut this promotion short, which I know he's not going to do. But I'm just just putting it out there to say this should excite everyone. And Mr. Rambis, I'm looking forward to taking advantage of what's there, whatever level I'm at right now. Listen, I'm trying to go that and beyond. And, of course, help everybody that's on my team reach knights, nobles, and bishops, and on and on. I appreciate your leadership and everything everybody's putting out. And I'm super excited. And with that, I'll turn the call back over to you. I'm not going to add anything to what Mr. Allen said other than I'm ready to run. I can't wait till we get started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, I only did it, Mr. Salam, so you guys can break the bank, right? And that is the entire intention. Here's what I know. I know people like yourself, right, are gonna really take advantage, and then there's gonna be people who don't. And I'm counting on those who don't because it's my money, right? So I know there will be an 80-20 principle. It's called the Pareto principle. I'm hoping you guys, right, for the sake of my business and yours, that we all take advantage of it. But I know based on the laws of the Pareto principle that 80% of people will haphazardly take advantage and 20% are the go-getters, right? 80% watch it get done, and the 20%ers get it done. That's in every field of expertise, right? Doesn't matter what it is. So I appreciate you, sir, for being not just a 20%er, but a 20%er in the 20%, Mr. Salam. So appreciate you, and let's see if we got any more questions, concerns. I don't see any other hands going up. You guys have a question, or any leaders at Noble or above want to share their excitement, or otherwise, guys, we're going to jump off. But I appreciate you all. Again, get ready. Just get ready. I know for a fact going to close out this year, third and fourth quarter, right? Coming into September and October, when people really start to ramp up on their annual goals and their income goals and getting ready for having lots of money for the holidays and things of that nature to close out the end of the year, the momentum always picks up that last quarter and businesses explode. So what we're doing now is laying the foundation for that last quarter explosion, the last 90 days. So this next 90 days is only for the serious minded to create that momentum, keep the momentum. So when the last push for the year comes in, you're already rolling the ball downhill, as opposed to those who just get started or just get focused because they've been whatever we do when we're not, focused on our business, right? So appreciate you all again. I don't see any other hands, but I know you guys are going to take full advantage of these promotions. Be looking. I know many of you trying to get your cards in for updates. It's unfortunate the site is down, but again, on the glass half full mentality, right? The Think and Grow Rich, Mr. Allen is always talking about the philosophies of Napoleon Hill. If you don't know it or understand it, guys, YouTube everything Napoleon Hill, because the book Think and Grow Rich has all the principles. And that's all we're doing is applying the thought, right, of first, and then executing on that thought. Every aspect of the business, whether it's executing your trade, whether it's making a contact and sharing a video, it all begins with the thought. And the thought is right now, you should be focused on what's on the table and what is about to be laid out for us for this company going into its end of its first year, going into its second year, and creating more momentum for the company, right? The company is thinking the same thing we just talked about. All these things the company has to do from a company global perspective, and we get to ride their wave. And so, guys, I hope you take advantage again. Appreciate you all for being on. Let's see, don't see any other questions and no hands raised. So you guys, again, have a phenomenal night. Tomorrow, we're back on our normal schedule, Monday through Friday. Of course, 12 o'clock Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. So get your guest on, load your guest on, build a new contact list, and relaunch your business, as I know I will be doing exactly that, trying to beat you guys to the #1 enroller each and every week. Have a phenomenal night. God bless you all. God keep you, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. and at the bank. You know it. Good night, everybody.